Hi, this is Trevor the Tone Shack. Sorry I've been away for so long, but I'm back, 100th video, and this is something that I get asked about a lot. This is my own personal pedal board. Certainly one of them. This is the main board, what I use for most gigs, certainly where there's enough space. It's kind of large. This centers around this thing, the GigRig G2. Fairly new switching system, absolutely incredible. Worth its weight in gold. I urge you to go and check these out. I'll do a separate demo of this thing because it does so much stuff. I'm not going to fit it into this. So we'll just run through some of the sounds. I'll tell you what's in each loop with each sound. But this the G2 essentially switches in the pedals. If you're not familiar with loop switches, this switches in the pedals in and out of the chain. So they're either on or off, saves tap dancing and all that. It does MIDI switching as well, so I'm MIDIing up to the Mobius, and that's going to change presets. You'll see with every preset I select on the G2, another preset will be selected on the Mobius, and I can choose whether that's in or out of the signal chain. And the basic signal chain is guitar into the Custom Audio Electronics, CAEWA, into the Analog Man Sunface. This is the BC 108 version. Just found it worked a little bit better for this rig rather than the NKTs. That goes into the G2. You've got the various pedals in the various loops. It's got its own tuner out, which goes into the Polytune. I don't need to show you what a Polytune does. And then we go out, but you can go into two separate amps. You've got effects loop capabilities and channel switching capabilities and all sorts of things on the G2. The little box up here, that's the generator, GigRig generator. That's powering the whole board. Again, I'm a total GigRig convert and a total GigRig nerd. We love this thing. We've got separate adapters for the Mobius, the time factor, and the radial. And it just supplies the correct power to each of them. Phenomenal power supply. Love them to bits. So here we go. The little box down here, by the way, that's to go up presets. So we've got 1 to 14. Hit the button. That will bank up to another 14, and you've got a hidden preset, which on both banks, even though I don't use the second bank, I have as a tuner. So again, check I'm in tune. There we go. So preset 1, straight into the amp, back pedal, Fender USA standard Telecaster with a humbucker in the bridge, so basically a Lone Star Strat into a Buddha Superdrive V20, and then this lot. This has been the culmination of lots and lots of experimentation. So, preset 1. Straight into the amp. The only thing in the loop is the SP compressor, the little arc of lights here, and there's going to be another one that you can engage on the back end. These are basically pre and post gain buffers and boosts and cuts, and it does all sorts of great stuff. Straight clean sound. Preset 2, same kind of thing with the Hall of Fame. Not a lot of reverb, just enough to cheer me up somewhat. That kind of thing. Preset 3, we've got the SP compressor and the exotic AC booster. A low gain thing. Preset 4, the best overdrive pedal ever. I will not say enough good stuff about this. Radial tone bone. This is the tube version, the classic. Incredible, really dynamic, huge, great big sound. Love it, love it, love it. So I've got it set up for kind of a medium gain. It cleans up very well. And rocks out very well. So preset 4 is just the tone bone. Preset 5 is the tone bone. The front end is boosted. I've got a boost on the back end, and we've got the time factor engaged. So solo. So that's the bottom row. Number 6 and 7 are in something called Stompbox mode. So what you can do, you can assign any of the pedals at any one time to work in Stompbox mode, which is turning on one or anything on top of what you've already got. So if I go back to preset 1, straight clean sound. Select a short slapback delay. Kick in 6, that's just a simple boost. Seven is the AC booster. That kind of sound. So if I'm on my solo preset and I'm kind of struggling and I just need a little bit more hair, kicking the AC booster right there, and I don't need to store a different patch. Very, very cool indeed. Sorry, the fuzz face. Fuzz face, I'm very sorry, Analog Man. Sun face. You'll see the advantage of the loop, so I need the extra hair, but I want the fuzz, the sun face on. I've got to physically turn that back off. I can be in preset 4 here, very dry, have the gain and the boost on 6 and 7. Just hit 4 and I'm back in the game, back to my original preset. So there we go. Wow, you know what this sounds like. I went for the CA over anything else just because it's got a couple of different options on the inductor. It's got the boost, so I designed this board to be as versatile as I possibly could. Shall we move on? Top bank. So, this is where the Mobius and all the modulation clever stuff starts kicking in. So, number 8, I've got the SP compressor. I've got the Mobius running a tremolo. I can't remember which tremolo, and we've got the Hall of Fame. Again, the SP compressor, the Hall of Fame, Mobius running a chorus. Really nice wet sounding chorus there. Number 10 is the SP compressor, the Hall of Fame, and a Hartman flanger. That kick in the AC booster, you can get your Andy on. Moving on, number 11. You'll notice the time factor. I only use 2 presets. I've got a short slapback and a slightly longer one. Number 11 is the Phase 90. The Van Halen Phase 90, obviously, the tone bone and the time factor. Something like that. Number 12 is a univibe kind of thing. Again, the tone bone, univibe going into a tone bone, univibe on the Mobius, into the tone bone with the time factor. Seen some people moaning about the vibe on the Mobius. It's good enough for me. I mean, that's just the straight preset. I think it sounds great. (13) Tone bone into the micropog into the time factor. I went with the micropog over the others just because it tracks really well. And you can play chords. And 14, we've got the SP compressor, the Mobius running a Leslie Sim, and the time factor. The Hall of Fame. I need to work on that whole thing, but Guthrie does it very well. And there you have it. I don't use the other bank just yet. I'm still kind of, I don't know, getting used to this. I've got so much choice. You're just always messing around. I love this thing. You need to go and check out the GigRig stuff. The generator, if you ever need anything powered by the generator, it's incredible. Everything will get the right power. You need to save your sound, get the GigRig stuff. There's smaller versions of this. There's the Quartermasters. Amazing, amazing stuff. All of the gear on this pedalboard is brilliant. I've got choices coming out of my ears on my shelf. This is what I've gone for. It just does what I need it to do. Hopefully, I've done some of this gear justice. If you've got any questions, find me an email, answer in the comments box, subscribe. I'm coming back. I've got loads and loads of good stuff planned, loads of stuff coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all your support. I have been off for a little while. Apologies for that. I had some problems with my hands. I couldn't play. So that's hopefully a valid reason for not doing stuff for a little while. But like I say, I'm back. Loads of stuff coming. Subscribe, do all that business. Give me some love. Give me some hate. Give me some comments. Anything you like. Love you loads. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Cheers.